If you're watching this, it means I didn't make it. This isn't paranoia. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is the truth they don't want you to see. They will do anything to bury the truth. Bribes, blackmail, murder. And if you think your vote matters, think again.
Welcome to Shadows of Power, political thriller tales. This is Blood and Ballots, the election that was stolen. 2 weeks before Election Day, a massive campaign rally is happening. The crowd cheers as Governor Robert Strickland, the corporate-backed frontrunner, takes the stage. America was preparing for what they believed was a fair democratic process, a battle between two candidates, a choice for the people, a moment that would define the future. But behind the speeches, the rallies, and the endless campaign ads, the outcome had already been decided. Governor Strickland waves to the crowds as he grins and says,
"My fellow Americans, in just 2 weeks, we will take back our country. No more corruption, no more lies, only a government that works for you."
This is a lie told often enough, but barely becomes the truth. And this was a lie millions believed. As Governor Strickland continues to speak, a young election official, Ethan Carter, watches nervously. He looks at his phone. An anonymous text appears. "We need to talk. Now." His hands tremble as he pockets the phone and walks away. In a dimly lit bar, a woman in a hoodie sits in the corner. Maya Reynolds, a former journalist, turned whistleblower. Ethan cautiously approaches her, unsure if this was the person that sent him the anonymous text. Maya reassures Ethan that she was in fact the person who sent the text message, and that she had something very important to give him. Maya slides a USB drive across the table. Ethan hesitates before picking it up. Inside that tiny piece of plastic was proof of the greatest political crime in modern history. A crime no one was supposed to uncover. A crime that, if revealed, would bring a government to its knees. The question wasn't whether he would believe her. The question was whether he would live long enough to expose the truth. Ethan sits alone in his apartment. He inserts the USB into his laptop. The screen flickers. Then a list of files appears. Algorithm modifications, voter deletion, logs, Strickland campaign private. Ethan clicks into the voter deletion logs and he sees a video file. The video file plays. Inside a government facility, men in suits watch a technician type something. Thousands of votes vanish from the system. Ethan, horrified and shocked, can't believe what he saw was real. As he hits the replay button, the screen goes black. A new message appears across his screen. "Watching you." Ethan's phone buzzes. An unknown number. Ethan hesitates but answers the call and he hears, "Walk away, Mr. Carter. This isn't your fight." The next morning, Ethan is determined to expose the truth. Ethan enters into the election office and storms into his boss's office, USB in hand. Ethan exclaims, "Sir, I found something. The machines, they're rigged. The votes are being manipulated." Commissioner Daniel Walsh calmly closes a folder and stands up and tells Ethan, "Let's take a walk." They step outside. The city hums around them. Walsh lowers his tone and tells Ethan, "You need to let this go. The system isn't broken. It was built this way." Ethan shocked as he came to the realization that Walsh is aware of everything. As Ethan processes everything, Walsh sighs as he places a firm hand on Ethan's shoulder as they walk back to the office. In politics, there are only two types of people, those who follow orders and those who disappear. Ethan quickly gathers his things and heads back to his apartment. Despite the earlier warnings, Ethan is determined to leak the information. He grabs his laptop and opens up the files. He frantically types, ensuring he includes every major news outlet editor email address. As he tries to attach the files, suddenly, bang, his front door is kicked open. Masked men storm in. Ethan barely grabs the USB before diving out the fire escape. Bullets shatter his window. Ethan manages to barely escape. As he runs through the city, breathless, he calls Maya. Before Maya can speak, Ethan belks, "They're coming after me. We need to go public. Now." They agree to meet at McDonald Street Station, an abandoned subway station. Ethan shows up and Maya is already typing furiously as Ethan grabs the USB from his pocket. She takes the USB and starts uploading the files to a secure site. As the files are uploading, screeching tires are heard in the distance as black SUVs block both exits. Agents jump out and run towards Ethan and Maya. Maya frantically types away, trying to speed up the process. 100% complete flashes across her screen right before the agent smashes her laptop. The agents quickly subdue Maya and Ethan, and they are thrown into an awaiting SUV never to be seen again. And just like that, the truth was erased. Election night approaches as Governor Strickland is declared the winner. Fireworks explode. The crowd cheers. But on a public screen, news reports of an anonymous leak begins to spread. History will never know their names, but the truth has a way of slipping through the cracks, and when it does, it burns everything in its path.
They will do anything to bury the truth, but some things refuse to stay buried.
If you enjoyed this story, let us know in the comments. And if you want more mysterious stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Shadow Watchers.